The first day of summer is June 20th. What are you waiting on, bitch? Hey y'all, it's BaileyElise. Welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be revealing to you all of my secrets on how to be the hottest hot girl on the planet this summer 2024 and all the summers after that, to be honest. Listen, I'm about to drop some very valuable information on you today, so I hope you're taking notes, and I don't even want to waste no more time getting into it, so let's jump right on in. Alright, so tip number one is to pull out your planner and go ahead and schedule all of your regular appointments for the next couple months. I'm talking about your hair, your nails, your lash appointments, your waxes, whatever the case may be for you. Go ahead and schedule these until like August, September, so that there's never a time where you feel ugly, where you don't feel up to par, where you don't feel like the baddest alive. This is going to ensure that you always feel great about yourself and that you don't forget to schedule these appointments, because if you're like me, you don't realize you need to get your hair done until your hair starts looking awful and you really need your hair done, or like you don't realize you need your nails done until one of them is broke off and they look really stupid, and then you go on the booking website, you're trying to book and they're all booked up for the rest of the month. So now you're stuck trying to figure out, not the whole scenario I'm giving y'all, because I need y'all to understand. Now you're stuck trying to figure out how you're gonna make this hair look good for the next 3 weeks, and you're trying to file all your nails down so that they're all the same length. Listen, been there, done that. Do yourself a favor and schedule these appointments ahead of time and let me know how I just changed your life. Also, hopefully this will encourage you to get your money up, because you got to pay for all these appointments that you just booked somehow. And that brings me right on into my next tip. I'm gonna need you to get your money up for fun things, okay? So that you can splurge on yourself this summer and have some fun nights out. Get that cute little day pass to the pool at the nice hotel. You know what I mean? Like, you want to be able to do whatever you want whenever you want. So pick up some extra shifts at work. DoorDash, Instacart. Yes, you can be a hot girl in DoorDash and Instacart. Throw on your cute little sunglasses and
I'm pretty than a mother. We looking okay.
Just make it a vibe, you know? Making money is the hot girl thing to do, period. It don't matter how you do it. Offer to do things for people for money, like, okay, wait, I heard it. Such as babysitting, cleaning their homes, very wholesome activities. You know what I mean? Like, the goal is to just be able to splurge on yourself without feeling guilty, and like have those fun nights out without feeling guilty about it. And if you're like me and you never ever feel guilty for splurging on yourself, and you almost do it way too much, and then you're looking in your bank account like, what happened? You definitely need to hop on board. Take them extra shifts at work. I know you don't want to work extra. I know you don't feel like working when you don't have to, but it'll all be worth it in the end when you're having fun, period. Number 3 says that you have got to get your signature styles on lock. And I'm talking about your signature hairstyle, your signature scent, your signature uniform, I like to call it, which is just your go-to top and bottom. Listen, this is gonna help so much on those days where you just wanna put on your sweatpants, a big t-shirt, you barely feel like hopping out of the bed, and you definitely don't feel like turning your swag on. You know what I'm saying? You just know, all right, I'm gonna pull myself out of the bed, I'm gonna do my slick back bun, I'm gonna put on a little crop top, high-waisted jeans, sneakers, little concealer under the eyes and some gloss, and I'm good to go. Right? And you're looking very put together, but it took very minimal effort, because this is just like your signature look. Really more of like your go-to. I should have said go-to and not signature. It's just something that you know, I'm always gonna look good in this. It's always gonna look well and look put together, and it's just something that you can throw on. Like I said, if you're not feeling like it, or if you're in a rush and you haven't been able to think about your outfit or whatever, it's always going to be something that makes you look nice and like you thought about it, but you really didn't have to. and no one has to know. All right, next I'm gonna need you to, the sun is so bipolar today. I'm so sorry, I'm irritated. I'm just trying to get some vitamin D, I'm trying to get some sunlight, and you're playing. Can you stay right there? Probably not. Anyway, next I'm gonna need you to invest in a good hair removal routine, whether that be waxing yourself or going and getting waxes or just shaving at home, which is my personal favorite. Listen, being hairless every single day of the summer is what is gonna have you feeling like the baddest baddie on the block. No Jenny, please no Jenny. That is gonna have you feeling like that girl. My favorite thing to use is these Intuition razors. Listen, I promise they will have your legs, your armpits, everything smooth as a baby's butt, literally. Like, I cannot say enough good things about these razors, and I have put so many people on these razors in my lifetime because I just am in love with them. I have never cut myself with them. I've never had razor bumps with them. And especially like if you're like me and you like to, well, I won't say I do this, but this is what I like to do, is to shave every day in the summer. These are really good with like not damaging your skin and not making your armpits and stuff like burn if you do it every day, because I've used regular razors that way and it is just not, it's not good. So these are very helpful. I 1000% recommend getting these. You're just gonna feel so good. You're gonna feel like that girl. You're always ready to go to the pool to throw on a bathing suit. You're always ready to, you're ready. They're a little pricier than like a normal razor that you could get from the store, I do believe, but they're 100% worth it to me. So I say try it out and let me know what you think. And of course, we want to be hot girls on the inside and the outside, so I'm going to encourage you to pray and meditate at least once every single day. We already know that the boys are going to be outside harassing you because you look so good and you smell so good and you carry yourself so well, and we already know what type of time they're on, especially in the summertime, girls. So I'm going to need you to be praying for some discernment and some guidance, so that you can see right through the bullshit, because we don't need any setbacks this summer, and that's exactly what they're coming to do. I'm sorry, I don't trust them. And this goes for more than just the boys. It goes for friends as well, because you might be making some new friends since you're outside a little more this summer. And I've been noticing lately, I've been hearing a lot about monitoring spirits on TikTok, and I realized that I have dealt with a lot of those in my life. So a lot of people come into your life and you know, you think it's all good and well in the beginning, and then you realize that they are not as supportive and genuine and loving as you originally thought they were. They come into your life because they want to see how you're living, and they want to take that like positive energy from you, and they want to hear the things that you're planning on doing so that they can tell you, no, I don't think that's a good idea, you need to stop. And then they go off and do the same exact thing. You know, certain things like that. Like, you just want to be protected in your own little bubble from this bad energy, these bad vibes, because everybody is outside, okay? Number 6, I'm gonna ask you to be mindful of the things that you're putting into your body. And before you click off the video, I'm not saying that you need to just go straight into healthy eating, stop eating processed foods, and that would be great, but that's hard to do. And I'm not saying you need to do all that. I just think that you should, how do I want to say that? Like, I think that you should consume the things that produce the results you want to see from your body. So for example, I know that avocados are really, really good for your hair and your skin. Tart cherry juice increases the melatonin that's in your body, so you get much better rest at night. For my low iron girlies, leafy greens, red meat, beans. You could even just try to eat one healthy meal a day out of all of the meals that you have, or eat only one bad meal a day, or you know, whatever it is, just be mindful and try. And I know y'all hate when people be the water police. I personally drink a gallon a day. I'm not even gonna tell you to do that. Drink half a gallon. That's only 4 bottles of water. You can do that. And do you wanna fight about it? I don't care. Hydrate. All right, for number 7, we are going to be getting some form of exercise every single day. And again, just like the last point, I'm not gonna tell you that it has to be super hard or super stressful on your body. If you absolutely hate going to the gym and you can't do that, I understand. I've been seeing a lot of people try to get 10,000 steps a day, which is like 5 miles. It's a lot, but I think that the key is really to just like wake up a little earlier and not stay in the bed all day. But like just something as simple as like walking at the grocery store, going to the park and going on a nice little walk in nature. Every step counts. So just making sure that you move your body in some way. I like to do little YouTube Pilates workouts sometimes. So just like whatever you gotta do to move your body this summer, make sure you do it, because that is going to improve your mental health. It's going to improve your digestion, and you might see, you know, if you're switching out a little healthy meal or so, probably going to see your figure like slim down a little bit. So it's just a win-win situation. Just do it, okay? All right, and last but not least is to have a routine when it comes to your hygiene. What are you going to do every morning? What are you going to do every night? What does your oral hygiene look like? What does your skincare and like the moisturization of your body look like? When are you gonna do these things? Because at least for me, there's a lot to think about. There's a lot to remember. And oh no, is my camera about to die? Hold on. And the way that I was able to build the habit was to write it all down on a piece of paper. I wrote my morning routine and I wrote my night routine. I wrote what I was gonna do for my skin in the morning, what I was gonna do for my skin at night. And just until you're able to build the habit, I taped it up in my bathroom, leave it on your counter, whatever you gotta do, so that you remember to do these things every day, especially for the summer when you're trying to be a hot girl. You don't want the little things to fall in between the cracks, like flossing and exfoliating and shaving, because that is the worst when you have like a pool day or a beach day or something scheduled and you forgot. Get yourself into the habit of having a morning and night routine so that you are never musty, dusty, crusty, and that you're always in tip-top shape this summer. And that is how you're gonna be a hot girl all summer long, sugar pie. I really hope that you enjoyed this video and that it encourages you to be your finest, most radiant self all summer long, because that is all that being a hot girl is about, is just loving yourself and showing up for yourself at all times through whatever. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, all of the things, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.